So who knows what a day can bring, good or bad. As always, we're all in range of the unexpected when you least expect it. But we certainly can all take a very big hit. Did have a silver BMW crew in this, Eastern European crew, ringing the doorbell, driving off, parking outside with the headlights on full, so they certainly will pay to make you disappear. Again, as always, no Black Panther, serial killer here. Africa, this Norwich and Sandringham. Really don't think so. I did used to live down this end of this. Just over the road there. Again, there's been a silver Ford Focus doing the rounds in this recently, the second house with the upstairs light on, 55 Victoria Road, where I did run a hostel for homeless young men, my Christian calling at the time, 4-bedroom house with a big extension on the back. And again, a rich boy's loft pie, human hunting pie, their high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine, Prince of Darkness, ET hybrid host, Red Dragons. 55 Victoria Road, and again they will pay to make you disappear. Certainly are some vans you will not want to disappear in the back of, all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder. Certainly not mine. But 55 Victoria Road, again where I did run a hostel for homeless young men, my Christian calling at the time was never 25 Cromwell Street. No bodies bricked into the walls, under the floors, or buried in the garden. And I certainly wasn't running a Charles Manson cult, Dismason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. Can see DC Free, Hope Church now, all full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis, and certainly no Red Carmichael Dunn. Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Black Panther, serial killer here. No underage rape, pregnancy, murder and burial, another big monster lie in this Norfolk, UK. And that did used to be this post office there. Sorry, not this post office, Victoria Road Post Office. Lloyd Long, the postmaster, he could stir more crap and this sewage works. All delivered by this post office, Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mayor. I did just watch Cape Wrath with Tom Hardy, that was a good watch, but again no bodies buried in the garden. No handyman, plumber. No Norfolk Jack the Kipper, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, this shooter, really don't think so. So as always, high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, and certainly not mine. Dismason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers. Pushing all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats. And Richard Hayden's Bakers is just up the road not far from here, Inspector Hayden's son. And they certainly put me in the Inspector Hayden, Inspector Numbnuts Bunner, Mr. Fixer. Black SS Oven burnt me black, serial killer black beyond recognition. That's a good film, Case 39, where there's a young girl, demon possessed, with one big demonic spirit, and they put her in the oven. So no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, this shooter. That one had a bit of a mad on it, but as always, no mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde. Number 21 or number 23, serial killer here. We did used to get an unmarked police car down here. 2 plainclothes detectives and a policewoman in the back in uniform, which might actually have been Simon Bailey Don't Cry, his blonde host plainclothes lover, not True Detective now. So he did put the house under surveillance. Sent a big, just the right sort of message to the local community. And Perry Green, he was squatting in one of the houses in this row here, one of the empty houses, leaving all his scrawled notes over people's cars, putting them through the doors, full of monster lies and death threats. He did later stab Paul Chambers in this. So when he got put on remand, all his scrawled notes and death threats full of monster lies, they all stopped. And crews on my frame fixed tail in Dis, Norwich, Southwold, North Norfolk Coast, Derbyshire and the Lake District. And that is Dustin Common, just down the corner there where the vans they coming out. This golf course. And in the Epstein files, there's talk of 2 young girls who were forced into rough sex, murdered, buried on a golf course. Another young girl who was murdered in a satanic ritual that involves Prince Andrew and some very unsavoury characters. Talk also of another young girl who was murdered that did also involve Prince Andrew and Epstein, Frogmore Cottage. So plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, certainly not mine, Dis Mason Council, White Lodge. The local mafia, the local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers. Death threats at a hanging tree waiting for me. Local farmers did send me shotgun cartridges and they'd got one with my name on. But as always, no Black Panther. Serial killer here, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybridose, Red Dragons. Their High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. So, certainly is the one. Anyhow, God bless, take care.